Hey, Cooking with Dr. Drew here. We're going to put our sauce together now before we get to our meat. And I take out some of the real basic parts of making barbecue sauce and let the grocery store do some of it for me. That's why I take something like this, just the plain original barbecue sauce. And you always want to make sure that it's made in Texas. If it's not, it's crap. So what I want to do is I like to use the store, their original ingredients.
What was that, Stu?
And then I like to add some of my own. So I'm going to go ahead and use this whole bottle because we have a 22-pound brisket in there in the oven. So I've got it all in here. Now, I'm going to go, and this is one of the only times that I really would suggest you measuring things with a measuring cup. This right here is a cup, or probably a cup and a half of honey. And I add that in there, and generously, as you can see. Right.
She's here for the month. You know
Now,
how for the summer stays doesn't
just want
she doesn't get to be valued. She's
to stir that in, just
she'll be here for 5.
like so.
You'll have a good year doing GDS this year? Yeah, about.
And now,
Mary Ann's in charge of
I recommend this to anybody, everybody. And if you watch any cooking show at all, not just mine, you want to taste as you go. I have thousands of questions that come in every day. Dr. Drew, do you ever measure anything? And to both of those people, I'd like to say, no, not usually. But in this case, I'm going to tell you to do that. Now, this is the ingredients you want to be real careful with. This is molasses, full-blown, real live molasses. And you want to measure it, so you just want to get yourself a standard measuring cup and put about 2 tablespoons of molasses in there. Now, your tablespoon may be a little bit different than mine, but you just want to stir that in there. Molasses gives it a good, hearty, woodsy kind of a flavor, and it adds so much to your barbecue sauce. And here's the other part of this. Again, I'm not really stressing the amount that you're putting in, and the reason is because you want to make barbecue sauce that you like, something that tastes good to you. I also use well, I think this is garlic. Anyway, let's put a little bit of garlic in there, and then some rosemary and garlic. If you prefer to use fresh herbs, that's a good idea too. And you just mix this in really, really good. And then you want to ask some outside person to taste it and see what they think. So here's an outside person. See, it's not my hand. What do you think?
Yum, very good.
Okay, so that's good enough for me. Now this, we are going to apply this generously to the brisket whenever it's almost done. What I like to do is I like to cook it part of the way in the oven. That way I can watch it really good and regulate the temperature. And then I'm going to take it outside to our barbecue grill and finish it off out there. This is an indispensable tool right here. This is a magic wand. It's not really a magic wand. It's a barbecue mop. So just like it says, put this in here like so. And boy, you can really get it on there good. See this? Isn't that great? All right, This is Cooking with Dr. Drew, and it is now 2 o'clock. We started at 8, and we're now at 2 o'clock. In about an hour or so, my wife and I are going to show you how we do the baked potato casserole. Thank you. And remember, watch because you want to.